Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Quest again with your weekly vapor review. This week, technically I have 3 flavors, but I actually have 4 flavors that I picked up at Underground Vape up in Doylestown, PA. Now, the reason I say technically 3 and I actually have 4 is I got a flavor for myself. It's Bubbly Raz, which is a raspberry champagne. And I have been vaping on this one since I got it. And granted, I just got home, but I have been vaping on it for a couple hours now, and it is really really good. It's a champagne. It's a raspberry champagne. It has more of a champagne flavor than a raspberry, and the raspberry is that artificial raspberry, but it's not bad artificial raspberry. It's kind of like the raspberry flavor that you get in some hard candies, Jolly Ranchers, things like that. So it's actually a very good combination. I highly recommend this flavor. So I'm not going to go and do a full review on this one. It does put out good vapor, but I mean, this one is definitely pretty good. But this one's not on my list of reviews today. So I do have 3 actual flavors here that I picked up. I got Rastaberry, which is a strawberry, blueberry, banana flavor. Should be very tasty. I love all 3 of those flavors. So we'll see how that one works out. And their artwork, it varies. Like there's this bottle, which I don't know if this is one of the newer styles or if it's this one. But they're still, simplistic, but nice. Because it tells you what the flavor is, what the nic level is, and the size of the bottle. Although, maybe not. But they are actually comparably priced to most of the other places I've been. Now, one of the cool things I actually like about Underground Vape is that they are legit underground. Like, you go to the building and then you take the stairwell down into the basement. So they are under the building in, like, Main Street, Doylestown, which is really nice. Keeping true to their name. But that's a little bit about the shop. Guy there was very, very, very informative. He knew his flavors. He knew, flavor combinations. He had a palette. He vaped himself, which is always good. So I actually recommend that shop to anyone that lives in, goes through, visits the Doylestown area. Check them out. Now, like I said, Rastaberry, that's my first flavor. Second flavor is one I've never done before, and I haven't even really seen on the market. But I got honeysuckle, and that's all it is just honeysuckle. Now, the guy at the shop, he described this as going outside, picking a honeysuckle off the plant, and then doing your thing with the honeysuckle. I grew up in the South. That was a huge thing for me. So if this flavor actually is on point with that, this may very well be my new favorite flavor. We'll see. Third flavor I got is Jam and Juice. It is a tropical flavor. The actual description says it is pineapple and coconut, makes a good tropical blend. So excited to give this one a shot as well, because I love both of those flavors. Coconut is usually a little strong, so we're going to save that one for last. But these are the 3 flavors I've got today, all in 6 nic. So let's go ahead and give this a try. Let me just clear this off. A little bit of that bubbly raz, because it is delicious. All right, Rastaberry. It is strawberry, blueberry, and banana. All flavors I enjoy. Oh, it smells fantastic. It honestly smells like juicy fruit bubblegum. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. Sorry guys, I blew past the camera, but it came back. My bad. A little bit of a throat hit on this. I don't know what their VG-PG ratio is. I think he was saying it was like 75-25, but I'm not 100% sure. But fantastic vapor production. Has a little bit of a throat hit. That might be because of the blueberry. It is a very good combination of the strawberry, the blueberry, and the banana. I don't really taste so much of the banana, but it does have kind of an aftertaste, like it sits on your tongue afterward, which is actually kind of nice. The strawberry blends very well with the blueberry. It's very hard to distinguish the 2 of them. I'm also still getting a little bit of that raspberry, the bubbly raz on here. So I'll hit this again. But actually, let me saturate this, and then I'll hit it again. Let's get a real good flavor. It's got a nice little purpley color. That's probably from both the strawberry and the blueberry. So that should be pretty good. Well, because obviously strawberry red, blueberry blue, blue purple. Yeah, you get the idea. Yeah, that's really good. I highly recommend this flavor, guys. They did a really good job with this. This is one of their house blends. So they do sell the established blends. They sell a small selection of the premium juices that are on the market right now. They've had some really good ones I did try today. They are just amazing. And like I got to try Nectar. Oh my god, that was so good. But this is a really good house blend. I highly recommend looking these guys up if you're up in the Doylestown area. Rostaberry, ladies and gentlemen. Or for all 5 of you that watch my videos. Oh man, that is so good. Honeysuckle. Oh. I almost want to change my wick for this one. Oh man, it smells like a honeysuckle plant. Oh. This is gonna be childhood in a bottle for me. This is gonna remind me of my childhood because I used to love going out into our front yard. We had a huge honeysuckle bush, and just hours I would spend out there just yard work and whatnot. But I would be hitting that honeysuckle plant all the time. My mom used to yell at me because there would be none left. But let's go ahead and give this a shot. Oh my god. That is fantastic. It is a honeysuckle plant. It is going out into the front yard, picking one of the flowers, pulling the stem out, and they just, oh man. They did a phenomenal job on that flavor. It is on point. It's a honeysuckle. Wow, guys. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. It's phenomenal. Way to go. Great vapor production. Moderate throat hit, probably again because of their PG-VG ratio. I'm not 100% sure on it, but it's got a little bit of a throat hit, but that's kind of expected. But the flavor is just amazing, at least for me. I mean, you guys can be your own judge, but oh man, I really like that flavor. Third flavor I got is Jam and Juice. I'm going to clear this off. I'm going to hit this at least twice more because it is delicious. And then I'm going to go to the Jam and Juice, which is, like I said, the pineapple coconut. An amazing vapor production. I mean, look at it fall. Like, that's great. It's still coming down. I'm watching it in the camera. Yeah, that's great. All right, guys. Last flavor is Jam and Juice. I know you guys watch because I keep my videos short-ish. It's not to look at this ugly mug. All right. Pineapple coconut, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. It's one of those ones that kind of catch in your throat a little bit, or because I just vaped 3 flavors in a row in a very short period of time. One of those two. But fantastic flavor. Coconut on the inhale. Coconut on the inhale. Pineapple aftertaste sits on your tongue, kind of like the banana does on the Rostaberry. The coconut is definitely a very fragrant flavor because I can still smell it in my nose. I can still taste it in my nose, if that makes sense. It's still there. It lingers, and it is a very, very tasty flavor if you like coconut, because it is a very strong coconut flavor. The pineapple definitely adds a nice little tropical flavor to it. It adds a little kick. So that is a phenomenal flavor, guys. Again, on point with all 3 of your flavors. You know what? I've got to give it to honeysuckle just because of how good that is and how much that's a flavor that I haven't seen done. That is a flavor that reminds me of my childhood. It is going out and, like I said, grabbing a honeysuckle off the plant and just doing your thing. So I give it to honeysuckle, guys. That is my flavor of the day. That's what I've got. As always, have a great week. Vape on, and I will see you next week.